In 2 weeks, a Charlotte baker will be in Ukraine on a mission to deliver hope and aid to people in the war-torn country. But he's also traveling to send a message. The fighting is still happening and its impacts are brutal. Manolo Betancur says it is no coincidence he will be there on what will be the second anniversary of Russia's invasion of Ukraine. And he says he hopes to remind all of us there are people there still needing help.
My country called me, so I answered the call.
Messages from the front lines of the war in Ukraine. Manolo Betancur says his friend and fellow baker is fighting there now instead of working in front of an oven where he belongs.
I have been seeing how we keep forgetting, how easy we forget things around the world.
Betancur says that desire to remind others of the need that still exists abroad and to go and be of service is why he's returning to war-torn Ukraine for a third time.
It's about being brave too, and it's about sending a message and leaving a legacy to my kids that the only thing that the bad people needs to do in order for them to win is good people to do nothing. Do one of these boxes to carry bread around Ukraine.
This scrap of wood is a memento from one of his last 2 visits when he brought donations from Charlotteans, helping rebuild ovens in a Ukrainian bakery and securing a van to deliver bread to those in need. Betancur says his empathy for those suffering through war comes from his young years in a conflicted Colombia.
I know how tough the war is because I felt the war myself, because I had seen the tears of my Colombian kids and I had seen the grandmas and the widows and the blood. That's why I don't wish for anybody to see that.
For this third visit, Betancur's East Charlotte bakery, Manolo's Bakery, is collecting donations for Ukrainians in store and online, and selling this season's popular king cakes.
There's people in need. You know, forget about politicians, forget about the reasons, forget about religion. It's just about humanity.
Hoping one day the nation called the breadbasket of Europe will have bakers back in the kitchen once again, instead of in the trenches.
It's about bringing the dignity back to humanity.
Now, February 24th will mark 2 years since Russia's invasion of Ukraine. The United Nations says more than 10,000 civilians have died in that time frame and more than 18,000 have been wounded. Betancur will leave on the 18th. And if you'd like to learn how to help his outreach trip, you can look for this article inside the WCNC Charlotte mobile app.
All right, let's go to the forecast.